He's sitting there in a whoopee cushion as this guy's spilling his guts
He's
out.
had a lot of blood transfusions, so thank you.
You talked to your lesbian mom lately?
You see that?
Oh, that's good.
No.
No.
He's dressed as a whoopee cushion.
I'm a fighter.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Good.
All right, come on in and have a beer with us there, Ron the waiter. My God. Matt, is this what you envisioned for our Tuesdays at Gebhards?
I always knew this would happen.
You always knew we'd get to
This
this
is the
point
greatest day of my life.
where it's it. Did you make this? Where do you buy where you get over that?
It's good quality.
It's very
It's
good
felt.
quality.
It's felt.
What's the thread count?
I thought it was. I actually thought you were dressed up as one of your mom's
You can see his
lesbian
legs,
sex
though.
toys.
She made. You know what?
I'm sure that was used. You know that had to have been
I'm
used.
sure a whoopee cushion has been used at some point.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, there.
Yes.
Hey, maybe if I back up a little bit. Let's try to back up. Oh my God. Beep, beep. Oh, we could get you in more. Come on over a little bit. Andy, you could get back in. I was just busting
Smell
your
like
balls.
a balloon.
Hey, can I have more of the Chimay?
As much as you want, buddy.
I'm deeply depressed.
This is very good.
Yeah, hold on. Now, I'm sure everybody wants to know what happens if I squeeze.
I'm a fighter. By the way, I went method for this. I did one of those like classic all-you-can-eat lunch buffets. You know, Indians.
This
You know
is
the
Daniel
Indian
Day.
food?
Oh yeah, okay. So you got a lot of gas in you, is what
I
you're
got,
saying,
dude.
right?
I got Indian food.
Maybe we'll open this door behind you.
So
just
maybe
in
I
case.
shouldn't be standing
No,
right
you're gonna
here.
be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna see your whiskers going.
Beard's going to turn gray.
This is quite the scene. Guess which one is in a Halloween costume?
You know, if you really do want to fight, have a big bowl of onion soup.
Onion soup.
Onion
Yeah, that'll
soup.
do it.
Oh, it's brutal.
Onion soup will get you farted.
Yes.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
onion soup will make you fight.
Jesus.
Good
Ron.
to know.
You didn't disappoint. I didn't think you were showing up.
Nah, come on. Are you doing Oktoberfest? You have something you recommend?
Well, Oktoberfest is over now, boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just.
It's usually last week in September, last 10 days of September.
When I get disappointment, I start fighting.
we do
as
have.
well.
There's a couple of good fall beers in there we can talk about.
Yes.
You should try the Southern Tier.
Ooh, Home King, baby, Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
It's strong though. Ron.
Really?
Yeah.
It's strong.
What do
We
you
don't
mean?
want
It'll
to
hurt you.
Alcohol content?
Yeah, 8.6.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
want
this
you.
is no, I can
Yeah.
handle it.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, you can handle it.
you look at him.
Yeah, look at
He's got it together,
Right.
folks. I can do whatever I want. I'm an
Top of
adult
the
now.
morning to you.
bring back the general.
Oh, give me a hug. Yeah.
I think the general was the only normal person here. I'm sorry, Eddie. Sorry, I forgot you were still there. I apologize. No,
I wish I had one of those things where you hit the button, it makes a fart sound.
You don't have a fart machine?
No,
It's a fart machine,
I'm gonna
right?
have to. Yeah, fart
Why?
machine.
How do you not have one?
what you do is you get a real whoopee cushion that's under your fake whoopee cushion, and then you like
No.
you squeeze
You
your
want me to
belly.
send a runner? We could get one. There's a.
This
there's
is
a
why
store
you're
down
the
street.
master.
I'm the master of what?
Farts.
Of-
Like doing it right.
of skunk farts. Of skunk farts there. So how you been, Ron?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
You talked to your lesbian
Well,
mom lately?
You see that?
Oh, that's good.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about we,
No, I donate blood. So
That's
yesterday,
Who the hell
nice.
would want your
Is there a
blood?
disclaimer on the
No,
bags?
dude, I donate blood because I have O negative. I have like
Oh,
you know
got
O
the
negative.
good stuff.
Yeah, I
That's
have
the
like
rare
3%.
stuff.
So I donate like every 2 to 4 months, depending on what type of blood I'm giving.
What do you get for it? Do you get?
No, you don't get money. Oh, I have still. They give you snacks. Who gives a
You get a
shit?
cookie, huh?
Isn't that rare though?
What?
Your blood type?
So O negative is like the original blood type of humanity. Like before it branched out, only 3% of the world has this blood type.
So
You know what I mean?
sell that shit. What are you doing?
No, it's valuable. Yeah, but
Let me be your manager. We're gonna sell your blood, bro.
Yeah, don't negotiate
And-
like me. I just got 5 bucket
and,
loads of
and
shit
just in
for a
case,
case of beer.
and just in case, your viewership doesn't believe anything I say. So
That's true.
I have my blood card right here, man.
All right, show him.
I don't want to show them the ID, but I have my blood card.
All right, show him
See
your
what
blood
else is in
card.
there.
Yeah, what else is in there?
What else?
Yeah, and what are you?
Key bank. You got a key bank? No
All right.
way.
Why do you have a key bank card?
This is my look at that picture. That's my
Oh my
ID.
God.
Look at do it.
Show
You
that.
have to do it.
How do
Go
where?
up, get-
There's a camera on the computer.
what-
Up.
I can't
right,
figure it
right.
out.
Look at that face. Wow.
No, it's the same
Quit shaking
thing.
it.
Right there.
There it is.
That's my ID. I've been trying to. That's my ID.
That's a great idea.
So I did it on purpose, and it was a good.
You win the ID thing.
And the woman at the DMV, you're not really supposed to do like that. And she went, "You sure, honey?" And I'm like, "I have a phobia with pictures." She went, "Mm-hmm," and she let me do it.
Nice, good for you.
Yeah.
All right.
And when I get pulled over, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
I'm
wow,
like,
you look
yeah,
like
no,
you're-
he's normal.
Are you extra sober today, sir?
Yeah, why would they ever pull someone over like you, brother?
No.
Now, what if,
Yeah,
what if
it's
you were
far
going to
down the
get,
road.
what if you needed to get blood, and they said, "Do you want blood?" and you said yes, but they showed you a picture of the person who donated the blood.
I'm good.
No, but like this, but it's got to be
Fine.
like this though. That's the thing.
What?
That's what you got.
So I've donated 8 times.
8
And-
times.
Every time you donate, they tell you save on average 3 lives. So what's 8 times 3? 27?
Nobody knows.
There are 27.
24, but who's
Okay, there's. Oh, is it really? There are 24 New Yorkers with my blood in them right now. You know what I mean?
So when you cracked your head
Good luck.
open,
A little bit of you.
so
and
when you
everyone.
cracked your head open and almost pulled the Belushi with the Carrie Belushi thing with the
Did you need that stuff
And an
back?
Elvis.
that the thing that and an Elvis
Yeah.
that almost did sort of get you fired from Pete's Tavern.
Yeah, I'm not allowed back in there.
With all that rare blood on the floor, was anyone trying to? scoop it up?
yeah. No, seriously, it is. I don't do it for money. I don't get it for money.
You should do it. For
It's
money.
it's my way of giving back. And by the way, do you know when I started donating? After that incident,
Oh,
100%. So for 3 months, 3 months before that incident, I had major surgery. Like I'm a
I
relative.
know, Ron.
No, I have a new hip. Like just because I run marathons and I play sports.
You ran marathons.
I've run 2
I was
marathons.
going to ask if you did that often.
So I have a brand new hip, and in post-op, my doctor goes, "Ron, do me a favor. There's a massive shortage of your blood type in New York City since the pandemic. It's O negative, blah 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 blah." And 3 months went by, and it's always been in the back of my head. And then that incident happened at Pete's Tavern, and I'm like, "God damn it!
I gotta get rid of this blood, man."
and as soon as like all the poison got out of me, I started. I didn't want
You timed it to the minute.
I didn't
Once the
wanna-
liver was done processing.
Yeah, can you
the
imagine
last
someone
of the
get my blood right after
narcotics,
that?
Like, all right, I can get rid of this
Dude,
crap.
the guy comes to life super fucking high. Eyes dilated.
I didn't know you ran marathons. Good for you.
I ran
You do New York?
Boston, and I ran Boston at the time. You could run. You didn't have to qualify. You could run without registering if you went. It starts at Hopkins. You in the back. They let you go. Like
Yeah.
Seriously. So I ran Boston unofficially, but I did run Boston when I was at Northeastern, and I ran New York. I did it in 4:37.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
not bad,
I can.
man.
Next
It's not
time I'll
bad.
bring the medal. Yeah,
That's not bad.
that was. Yeah, that was a while. That was like 20 years ago.
Boston Marathon's brutal with Heartbreak Hill.
The difference between the Boston Marathon, New York City Marathon is there are stretches, there are miles of the Boston Marathon. There's nobody. There's no one. It's a lot of farmland and it's
Right.
rural and the 7 mile. What do you call it? Heartbreak Hill, which is 7 miles.
7 miles.
There's no one there. There's no one there. But when I ran Boston, it said Nike, so I was like, go Nike, go Nike. So I learned something. When I ran New York, which I ran officially, I wrote Ron. There wasn't an inch where there wasn't a human being for the New York City Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like, come on, Ron, come on. The only stretch where there wasn't people was when you had to cross the bridge
Right.
from Queens into
59th
Manhattan.
Street Bridge.
And when you get off that ramp onto First Ave, it's an
I hung out there.
explosion of humanity. dude.
That's where the party is, right on the other side. Of the
And
59th
you're
Street
like,
Bridge.
that's like mile 12 into like,
Right.
you're like, and dude, you feel rejuvenated.
I
Come
bet.
on, Ron, you can do it.
Yeah, it's one big party.
And-
I watch it every year.
That's when you hit the 1E.
And this is how you can tell you're in Harlem. You cross the Harlem River in the Bronx, and then you go back into Harlem. And Harlem was the only place where they had tables set up, and they had Dixie cups of Colt 45. They had,
Yeah.
they did 100%.
Nice.
I swear to God, they did. Like people were doing it. They had
Yeah.
Colt 45 giving you
A
Dixie
little carb
cups.
boost.
Yeah,
A little sugar rush.
that was true. That's true.
Do you know why it's so hard to run a marathon? The one fun fact about running a marathon: after mile 20, your body starts eating itself to survive.
thought it was going to be funny.
No, oh yeah, did I say fun?
No.
I guess that's not.
I just
fun.
figured that it was your tone. I thought you
Yeah.
had a good
There,
job.
oh no, there
I
was
guess
there was
that's
a point where I wasn't sure I was going to make it. Yeah, it's hard. At one point, you're literally like, just put one fucking leg in front of the other.
Right.
And here's the nice moment about a New York City Marathon. We are now in Central Park, so we have like a half mile to go. You know, you do the corner and then you come up Tavern on the
Right.
Green. So we're on the other side of Tavern on the Green, and I'm literally walking at this point. I just and this very, very attractive English woman, beautiful, was walking beside me. And I said, let's not finish this. This is true. Let's not finish this race walking. And I held out my hand and we finished the race holding hands.
Beautiful.
That's a real story. And like, I wish we kept in touch, but that's true. Like,
Right.
I could, we didn't have it and we did it together. And talking about the body breaking down. Yeah, I got the flu. Like it's very, very common to get sick after running the marathon.
Right.
Your
whole body's worn
you have
out.
no immune system.
Yeah, because your body's eating itself
Yeah.
at mile 20.
Yeah,
and then you
I-
drink at Gebhards after the marathon,
right.
and then everything all falls apart.
I bet you they come here after the
Oh my
marathon to
God.
drink.
It's
They're
our
probably
biggest day
packed,
of the
right?
year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
packed here. I'm at the finish line for the New York City Marathon.
Oh, yeah?
And I punch people in the thighs after they're done.
They don't feel it. We make them walk down the stairs to get in the bar. That's the worst.
So,
Who the hell would come here after a marathon? 'Cause you do have to walk
Who the hell would run that far? And then they come here afterwards?
You gotta walk
Crazy.
by the way,
stairs.
walking downstairs is excruciating.
Yeah, it's
For
awful.
some reason,
You can still go up.
you can go up, but walking down is excruciating.
Yeah.
Tell me which beer on tap to tell the bartender now.
Pumpkin.
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 Hey, Ron, if you're going
Don't trip
down,
and
here,
don't trip and fart down the stairs.
just fill up my
If he
mini.
falls, he-
What is this?
He's fine.
I'll laugh trying.
He's
Oh,
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, I just want to taste. You know what?
Yeah.
Give him,
Give
come
him a
on in,
shot.
Andy.
We need to add
Give him a
a
little.
flex rack right here.
Andy,
Just
come
say
on
I
in.
fell down the stairs.
Come on in, Andy.
It was a very hilarious tumble down the stairs.
So what else is going on with you, Andy?
No, like we were saying, I mean, like my daughter is my inspiration now. She's keeping me going because she's doing more at 17 than I'm doing at 50. I forget what I am.
50 something,
40,
yeah.
50
I was
something.
gonna say.
You forget it when you get to that
I was
age.
gonna say 54.
I
But
would say
it-
62.
Yeah, she's my
After all he's
motivation.
been
She keeps
through,
my
you gonna
going.
jab
And,
him?
He told me to bust his balls. Right? You want to be, you just want to be part of the gang,
yes,
right?
absolutely. It's
Yeah,
all
all
it's
right.
all about the laughter, and that's it. That's what gets us through our days.
I'm gonna check on
And the
Ron.
weed.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Can I ask you, I guess a serious question? So what does your son know as a deaf mute? Like explain that to me.
It's a lot of
Like how do you guys communicate? How is
we do
how does
basic.
he enjoy his life?
We do basic sign language with him. There's ASL, which is American Sign Language. We call it JSL because of what he went through. He had total right side paralysis. He's pretty much overcome most of it. He doesn't like to use his right hand much, so it's pretty much just one-handed signing. He has a sign language vocabulary. I would probably say under 100 words. It's not a lot. It's not a big vocabulary. It's hard. Every day is different because of the seizures, because of the epilepsy. If he's not having a lot of seizures, he can have a simple conversation using, like, if he wants something, I want to see Mr. Bean movie,
Right.
something simple like that.
He loves Mr. Bean,
Yeah,
by the way.
Mr. Bean.
Right.
And again, he was a fan before he got sick, and then when he was a left and deaf mute, it was a no-brainer that we started watching Mr. Bean again because you don't need to hear
Right.
Mr. Bean. It's a silent, almost a silent comedy type thing.
Well, just to stop you for a sec, you have a viral video of a Mr. Bean car with your son.
Yes, it's a very fun one. Because we love Mr. Bean so much, I built my son Mr. Bean car, the classic Mr. Bean car. I also built him a newer one, which is actually for sale now. If you're interested, you can go on my Mr. Bean mobile page, and that's actually for sale right now. But yeah, we just try to just keep everything laughter. The biggest thing now is I do memes for my son,
Right.
coloring pages. I'll take like a coloring page, like right now with the Halloween time, it's Frankenstein and Dracula, and I'll put his picture on a coloring page. And I'll give that, and then he'll crack up hysterically. I'll put mom's picture on it.
So
or his
he
sister's
he
picture.
laughs.
So he
has a
I've always
sense
said
of
this.
humor.
My son lost so much. He never lost his sense of humor and his compassion for people.
Right.
When my son's out, when we're at hospitals and we're going places and doing things, he's Mr. Mayor. He
Right.
waves to everybody. He wants to, and we'll get on a crowded elevator in a hospital, and he'll wave to somebody, and they'll be standing there, and I'll be like, "Excuse me, my son's waving to you."
Right.
It's just simple. It's just joy, and that's
Two nice attributes that he acquired.
he lives in a world that is so much happier. He has no idea of anything that we know.
That's what you learn with people in this world. Like it's just becomes their life.
Yes.
And what's sad and depressing is how we look at it, because we're like, you want more for that person, obviously, but they're living what turns out to be their life.
Yeah,
So-
it's a very simple life, but we laugh every day, and when he does laugh,
Right.
That makes our day. That's the highlight of our day when we all do that.
Ron, how awkward do you feel dressed like a whoopee cushion as he's telling this tragic story? What are you?
He's crying. I saw him tearing up.
Let me say thank you real fast.
He's sitting there
My
in a
son-
whoopee
my son
cushion
has
as
so
this
many
guy's
surgeries.
spilling his
And
guts
he's had a
out.
lot of blood transfusions. So thank you to you for donating blood
Right.
because listen, he could be in my son for all we know.
Wait a minute.
We've had a lot of surgeries at NYU.
There's a good chance my
Presbyterian-
blood is in your son.
Oh
Yeah.
Honestly,
it is.
I've been giving blood
Same
for,
blood
for
type?
years, man.
Well, I don't. My wife knows. I don't-
Opie, that doesn't
universal
matter.
donor.
yeah, if he's universal,
Odie-
exactly. Yeah.
No, it does matter because it's your blood, Ron. I know what you've been through, and this guy doesn't need anything
And we're
else.
so, like I said,
Four blood
NYU,
for
Presbyterian,
kids.
even
Right.
Beth Israel. We've had.
You
we've been in
know,
all
my
that.
blood can go into any human being without it being rejected or killing them.
Yeah.
I'm almost like
For
an
the
X-Man.
most part.
I'm almost like an X-Man.
You're an X-Man.
I'm like an Avenger.
No, you're actually a whoopee cushion today.
Used to be a man.
As he's spilling his,
Now he's
he's
a whoopee.
spilling his guts out
I know. I
about
feel
his
so
son,
silly.
and you're sitting there.
I know.
in a
I feel so
whoopee cushion.
silly.
No, but that's the fun. It's bring the laughter into everything.
Yes.
Bring the laughter into everything.
I
That's-
just have a feeling your son would just laugh at this.
Oh, he would.
When he tried to squeeze me.
He'll definitely see this, and I'll show. Like I
Yeah.
said, he won't
Yeah.
hear it, he won't understand
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but he'll see it. And when he sees
Oh,
that,
well-
he's gonna sign. He wants the same. He's gonna tell me to
No.
go into his
Oh,
room and
let's
get
get
one.
him one.
No. He's gonna sign.
He's
He
going to
wants the
sign
same.
what a loser.
We'll have to have you come over one day and he can sit on you.
Let's.
All right.
Whoa. yeah. I'm not sure I'm allowed.
Do you like the band Queensryche? How random. Silent Lucidity.
It's a deep song.
That's a great deep song. What is that song
Crib Death.
about?
Are they
Crib
asking you?
Crib Death.
Crib Death, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Crib Death,
Oh my
yeah.
god! I sang it like
Yeah.
with a little pep in my
And
step.
it's
I
the
had
same
no
thing, and then I
idea.
found out it was about Crib Death.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
Oh. I thought maybe you looked like the singer or something because of this.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
No, that's what I thought.
What do people think you look like? I see the Jim Carrey in the eyes, without a doubt.
Jim
What-
Carrey with a beard? Jesus.
No, Jim Carrey eyes. What do you see,
Yeah.
Ron?
I don't know. Seems like a biker who sells meth.
Damn it!
Honestly.
Damn it!
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Another cover blown. I
Yeah.
got to fill it all, right? Gotta
Yeah.
go back into hiding.
Yeah. You know this guy's got the good shit.
You know he's
No fentanyl in his stuff.
Oh, but at least I have the good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
the
at
thing.
least I have the good
Yeah.
meth. All right.
His stuff won't kill you.
Gourmet, man.
It's a compliment. Before you got here, I had a heart attack at 19. Changed my entire outlook on life.
That was chapter one.
Yeah,
You
I
missed a
changed my
lot,
entire
Ron.
outlook, and then I changed.
That's how his book starts.
But I was going down that hill. Like,
Oh, you had a heart attack because of your lifestyle.
well, it was something that I was born with that I didn't
Oh,
know
I
about,
see.
but I was doing things that
Gotcha.
triggered it.
Got it,
So
got it.
you know, things that you might do
Yeah,
as
things
well.
that,
Ron, or used to
things
do.
that'll affect the heart.
Ron knows about lifestyle heart attacks.
Ron knows about lifestyle heart attacks.
Been there.
Hey, you ever been to Pete's Tavern?
Lifestyle heart attacks.
Lifestyle heart attacks.
That's a band at
That's a band.
CBGB's.
All right.
We're going to go see lifestyle heart
That's it,
attacks.
that's it. We got a band. See, he's doing his job.
Anakin.
Matt, what do you think of all this?
I'm happy to be here.
You're happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Meanwhile, while you guys are talking serious, there are literally people going by, going,
Oh yeah,
going like pointing at me.
the
It's like,
looks walking by.
You want to do some stand up on
I feel
the
like I
on the
learned
street?
so much today.
no.
Matt, what do we got here?
Okay.
By the way, this is
If you want
amazing.
farts, this is the Petrus Aged Pale. This is a sour aged Belgian pale ale. Oh, smell that.
Jesus. Smell that, Ron.
That's nice.
So this beer spends 18 months in Calvados oak vats, and that's where it picks up the sour and the funk and the weird.
It's like vinegary, right?
Yeah, it's tangy.
yeah, that's
very
why, you know what?
refreshing.
That's why I smell.
You want to try some?
I want to taste.
Andy, you drove us all to drink. Me and Matt said, you know what? We're not going to really drink today. We'll have a little
I
sip.
feel
You,
like
you did say that when I came in. You said you weren't going to drink them.
Yeah, we
is this
we
a
want to do
cider?
shots
I'm
of whiskey
spreading my
at this
tongue
point.
around the beer.
Is this a
world.
cider?
It's not.
Oh, that
No,
tastes like a
that's
cider.
it's an ale, baby.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, it's infected with lactobacillus and some other yeast strains.
Wow,
If I gave him a sip, are these things going inside? Are you able to? You want a sip? I don't
No,
know.
thank you. No, no,
I
no.
just feel like
There's
it's
a
not-
lot going on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Great
a
beer.
lot going on there.
Hey, and before can I just say,
Cheers.
your recommendation for this pumpkin?
pumpkin.
I've
Pumpkin.
never had anything like this in my life.
It's
You can taste there's alcohol in it, but it almost tastes like
pumpkin
pumpkin
pie.
cheesecake.
Would you
Yeah.
say you could taste the buttery crust?
They say you can taste the buttery crust.
It's like drinking dessert. It really is. I feel like I'm gonna get diabetes. Free farts at Gebhards.
Free thoughts.
Free farts.
You are making look at the smiles. You are just making people.
Free farts at Gebhards.
Here, why don't you do the street cam? Go on the street cam.
You want me to go?
And do the free thoughts at Gebhards. Let's get some people in here. All right, there's Ron.
Oh, that
Free
is.
farts at Gebhards.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me get the mic out there.
Free farts at Gebhards. Would you like a free fart, sir? Yes. Where you going? Let's hear your toot. Would you like a free fart?
She was inside. She really does.
Free farts at Gebhards, my brother. Huh? Oh.
I was not ready to hear that.
Can you let one rip right now?
If you had talked to me 5 minutes
Come
ago,
over here. Oh, really?
listen.
What do you have?
What do you think I was doing when I walked past
Oh,
the
really?
door on the phone?
Yeah, oh,
I know
okay.
you smelled that. I like this guy. All
Thank
right.
you.
That's Ron the waiter.
All right.
All right, Ron.
Yeah.
He used to be a waiter until he pulled the John
Yeah.
Belushi carry at the same
I'm
time.
Eli, the fundraiser. We're on the corner helping kids with cancer.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Wait a minute. Don't fucking move. Did you just break up a fight like earlier?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this guy just break up a fucking fight.
Wait, but move to the mic. What
Come
happened?
over here. So come over here. What's your
your
name?
name,
What's your
sir?
name?
Eli.
Eli.
Eli, what's your last name?
I did Ford.
Oh, Eli Ford? No. Eli, that's a nice name. By the way, so I'm coming. I get off at 70. I'm coming up. I see a real round brother. Like in a red shirt.
He was pretty round.
And he's, hey, wah, ah, wah. And I'm like, yo, is Eli going up to two white girls? He was this big.
I don't know what he was gonna do, but he was.
This big round brother with a handy, like I don't know what he's doing.
He's handicapped.
Oh, okay. Not mentally, or maybe, but physically. And he's going up to two white girls, like Valley girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I think they were French.
right, I think they were tourists, and they were horrified. And I'm like, oh man, do I have to help? I'm seriously like, they didn't know what to do. And I see you, the peacemaker. This guy literally saved these two white women. This guy saved white women.
Yeah, I did. I did.
That's awesome. But you didn't feel like helping.
He had
That's
it
the
under
moral of the
control.
story. You slow down a little bit, hoping someone else would help.
Can I tell you? I was like, I don't want to get involved. I got to put on my whoopee cushion. I was like, I got higher priorities. You had it under control.
Listen,
And I just like, I just saw the face of the women. They were like, what is happening? Is this, why did we come? Why did we come?
Listen, they weren't helping themselves, right? They weren't like, hey, I'm sorry.
Right.
Hey, it's not a big deal. They were arguing with him.
Oh, wait a minute.
They
Wait a
were
minute. Was the issue that they took a picture of him?
like, he thought they took a picture of him.
Oh,
shit,
She
you
was
saw the
just-
whole thing.
She was looking at her phone.
so he was just you know what?
He just saw it and he saw a phone like this and said, "Oh, you're taking my picture."
So he's just looking for
Nobody fucking
trouble.
want to take a picture
He's
of
just
a
looking
bum
for
in
trouble.
New York City.
Right.
Let's be real.
Was his
Right.
name the General?
I don't know what his name was.
No, he wasn't that handicapped. Right.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Eli.
Thanks, man.
Eli,
Thank you for your
fucking
service.
pleasure, brother.
How
God damn it,
random? How
you got
random?
giant head, brother.
How random? How random? All right, Ron, come back in.
All right.
Yeah,
By the
you.
way, how random was that? That I saw that whole thing.
Yeah, very random. Come on back in,
That's his friend from second grade. They
That
made it
guy
up.
was huge.
dudes. And you
want a free fire?
did, and Ron, you did a typical New York thing. When we see shit going down on the streets or the sidewalk, you pray that someone else is going to get there before you, so you don't have to get involved. Right?
I 100% would have I would get involved if that guy to go over and that guy was threatening. If that guy to go over, I was going to do something.
Right.
100%. I would.
He's gonna put
I
on
would.
his superhero costume and come back and save the day.
I would have jumped into a phone booth. Wait a minute, there's no phone booth. I would have jumped into an alley and I would have
There's no alley.
put this on.
There's no alleys either.
Yeah.
Whoopie man.
And every step I would have.
How humiliating that if that guy got beat up by a guy dressed as a whoopee cushion.
That guy got the fart beat out of him.
I got the thigh. This guy thinks you're dressed up as a pink condom.
Pink condom.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. I don't know.
What's that for breast cancer? Breast cancer?
Honey, all I have is this whoopee cushion.
Right.
Why
You
would
still
you
want
wear?
to do it?
Why would you wear a pink condom for breast cancer?
Yes.
October's the breast cancer
Awareness.
month, right? All the football players dress in pink. In
Oh, do
October.
people think this is for breast cancer? Yes. Yes. I'm a humanitarian. Yes.
All
Save the boobies.
That's Ron the waiter. Andy, anything else, buddy? The star of this live stream today was Andy. Oh my God!
Peace,
Thanks
love,
for sharing that, Andy.
and laughter.
Really.
Just have that.
One
every
more.
day.
One more.
What? One more big one.
Ah.
Life is good.
Thank you, Tim, for the $5. Andy's got quite the story to tell, man. Oh my God! And he goes through it with laughter and smiling the whole goddamn way,
And some weed.
and a lot of weed. A lot of weed. At least you're being honest, right?
I'm high as fuck on edibles. I am. They know. You guys know.
All right. Should we wrap up, man? You good?
I'm good.
Andy, now that you broke your cherry there, you come back anytime
I will definitely be back. Looking forward to it.
with less, maybe some happy stories.
Yeah. Well, we can turn them all.
Get the hard stuff out of the way, and then we can have
got
fun.
the hard stuff. No, just kidding. God, he told me I could bust his balls.
He's got the
No,
best.
I believe me. We can start going back and forth ball busting. I can get very deep, very dark, and that's the best humor.
There you go.
Crystal meth. He's got it.
Woo! I got the good stuff.
He does. Look at me. I think I'm wearing a suit.
And a huge thanks to Matt Gebhards on the Upper West Side. He's got a second joint on 45th Street, 45th and 9th, right?
8th and 9th.
8th and 9th.
Yeah.
Between 8th and 9th.
Hale's Kitchen.
All right, we're going to go.
Perhaps.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Phone joke.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Thanks for checking out Tuesdays at Gebhards, also known as
I'm out.
See You Next Tuesday, which will be the new name of this in the near future. All right, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Bye-bye.